Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Megan, the Colorful Pirate, and today I finally have a completed pages video to show you. This is everything I've colored since like June. I don't know. The summer was crazy. Didn't get a whole lot of time to myself, but things are getting back into the swing of my own personal hobbies and time to myself now that my kiddo's back in school. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right in. I'm not doing this in any kind of order because I don't remember, but I did one in this Sweet Dream Animals by Mark Coyle. I did this for Olga Rani's weekly prompt of guitar, and it's gripping. I used Ohuhu alcohol markers, a little bit of Rose Art colored pencils, I think, and some glitter gel pen in the guitar strings, and glaze in the talons. It's kind of a quick, easy color. Not trying to do anything too crazy, but I like how it turned out. These are interesting images with the pointillism shading, kind of. I wouldn't call it grayscale, but I'm glad I did one. That would also count for Color Your Horde if I had posted it on Instagram. Actually, we'll do all of the finding colors that I've done. Stunning Sea Life Mandalas by Joe Taylor. I did this finding color prompt for crab. And I googled some different kinds of crabs with like the blue. You know, they're not all red, and apparently a lot of times if it's bright red it's because it's boiled, I think I read, or it's been cooked. But I had fun trying to do some like pointillism shading and just kind of keeping it fairly simple. And the last finding color I did, this was like last week, I think, or a couple weeks ago, a week or two ago, Angela Porter in Tangled Gardens. The prompt was tulip, so I did this page. And oh, the last one was all Arteza Inconic fine liners. So this one I did a mix of alcohol markers to base it all, and then I shaded with Prismacolor and used Jelly Roll Moonlight. Again, kind of simple. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. I don't know. I like these little critters. Kind of a little creepiness going on back there. Yep. I did a buddy color with the whole group of ladies in this one here. The snail page is what we did. This was back in May. So, okay, I haven't done a color completed pages since May. I use a lot on here. I use a metallic marker, folk art paint, Jelly Roll Stardust and Moonlight, gouache paint in the background, and then I had just gotten these glitterific icon paint and I hadn't swatched it, and I didn't realize it would dry glossy, but you know, so I should always swatch. It kind of took away from the glitter I put everywhere else. I just used Jelly Roll glaze, I guess, on some of these. Yeah, snails in space. That's the direction I went with it. Did a couple mandalas. I've had this book for a while, and I randomly decided to work on a page. I did this one in July with Arteza Inconic fine liners. So I think I just grabbed random colors, or maybe I looked at a palette. I don't know. But it came out with some pretty strong Halloween vibes. So probably could have done some pointillism shading, but I like to keep it kind of simple and have a lot more like white. I like that about what I've seen in people completing these is leaving like lots of white, so it's kind of like a lacy doily thing. And this one, I have this habit of getting almost done with a picture and then just not finishing it. And I don't know why I do that. I have several whips that are literally I could probably finish in 15 minutes each, and I just wander away and do something else. So this one I started months ago, and I did this with the Pentel, not Pentel, Papermate flares, which work really good on this paper. You gotta be careful with those. Like if it's a more of a pulpy page, I don't know, or a textured page, they kind of rip up the paper. But this smooth marker paper type stuff, they worked really well on, so I was happy about that because I bought a whole set of them and didn't think I'd like to use them. But I used them on here, and I did some more pointillism to give it an effect. And I kind of took a little bit of inspiration from this color scheme here. And I did use a metallic marker that really didn't seem to want to show up much. So I think it's a Dollar Tree one. Or maybe it was one of the Smoking Noirs. I don't know. It's been a while. So yeah, I like the way it looks from further away. And then we got the color by numbers. I did this one. I did these with water-based markers. So we got the Mona Lisa. This is the big Color Quest Sun Life drawing. And I did these roses. I realized I've had this for a while because I ordered the one. I didn't realize I was pre-ordering it, but there's another like a bigger one, like this size, the Fantastiques. See, I'm working on this whip, but it's creatures Fantastiques or like animal fantasy. It's like animal fantasy, which I was like, oh, I bought this and I still haven't done anything in it. So I did this one, which I don't know what's so fantasy about a black cat in a tree in autumn, but it was fun doing it. I did it with my Staedtler water-based markers and a white Jelly Roll, maybe Signo. The eyes were originally brown, and so I tried to fix them with some Jelly Roll Moonlight, but it got a little away from me there. These are really when I'm feeling anxious or worked up, stressed out, like just sitting here and like tracing little spaces and then filling them in and then seeing this kind of complex picture come up is very satisfying and it brings me to my happy place. And finally, the Canada by Eclipse. I did several in here because these are really fun and they look really cool. How's that looking with them? Of course, I just love the color schemes. Oh, I just did 2? I thought I did 3. Well, I guess I did 2. Well, that's it. That's everything I've colored in the past, apparently 4 months. I worked on several other things too, but I don't want to show you my whips. I want to wait until those are finished to show you, but hopefully I'll be doing some more coloring moving forward. So thanks for watching.